When he spoke about his dream, people laughed. Not the loud kind of laughter, but the quiet kind. The kind that comes with smirks, raised eyebrows, and comments like, "Be realistic. That's not for people like you. You're dreaming way too big." At first, he laughed along with them. He didn't want to look foolish or have to explain himself, but deep inside, something stung. His dream wasn't a joke to him. It was the one thing that made his heart feel alive. The reason he stayed up late at night, imagining the future. It was the hope that his life could be something more. But to everyone else, it was just funny. Friends advised him to choose a safer path. Family warned him not to waste his time. Strangers would smile politely, already convinced he was going to fail. Every single laugh felt like a sharp reminder, you don't belong here. For a while, he started to believe them. Maybe they were right. Maybe his dream was too big. Maybe he wasn't smart enough, talented enough, or lucky enough. He tried to silence that inner voice, focusing on what everyone else expected of him. He followed the path others called practical. But no matter what he did, the dream kept returning quietly, patiently waiting for him to listen again. At night, when no one was watching, he would let himself imagine the life he truly wanted. And every time he did, fear would follow close behind. What if they're right? What if I fail? What if they laugh at me again? But then, another, more powerful question emerged. What if I never even try? That question scared him more than failure ever could. So he made a quiet decision without telling a soul. He would work on his dream in silence. No grand announcements, no seeking explanations, no need for anyone's approval. During the day, he lived his normal life, but at night, he worked. While others rested, he learned. While others joked, he practiced. He failed many times, but no one saw it. There was no one there to encourage him, but there was also no one there to laugh. The journey was incredibly lonely. There were moments he felt foolish, sitting all alone with a dream everyone else had already dismissed. There were days he wanted to quit, especially when progress felt painfully slow and completely invisible. But then he would remember the laughter. And instead of breaking him, it fueled him. He started telling himself, "They don't see what I see. They don't feel what I feel. This dream is mine and mine alone." Months turned into years. Nothing happened overnight. There was no miracle, no instant success, just small, incremental improvements, quiet, steady growth, a stronger, more resilient mindset. He became disciplined. He became patient. Slowly, without even realizing it, he began to change. He started to stand a little taller. He spoke with more confidence. He stopped asking for permission to dream. And then one day, something worked. It wasn't perfect, and it wasn't a loud victory, but it was real. Then something else worked, and then another thing. People started to notice. The same people who once laughed were now asking questions. How did you do this? When did you even start? I always knew you had potential. He just listened calmly because he remembered. He remembered the smiles that doubted him, the jokes that dismissed him, and the advice that told him to give up. And in that moment, he realized something powerful. People laugh at dreams they don't understand. People mock what they are too afraid to try themselves. His dream never needed their approval to become real. It only needed his commitment. Today, he still carries that dream, but now he carries it with pride. Not because people finally respect it, but because he never abandoned it. And if you are listening to this right now, if people are laughing at your dream, if they take you seriously, remember this. Every great story starts as a joke to someone else. Every big dream sounds unrealistic before it becomes reality. And every successful person was once doubted. Let them laugh. While they laugh, you build. While they doubt, you grow. While they watch, you move forward. If this story inspired you, please like this video, comment below, and tell us what dream you're protecting. And subscribe for more emotional stories that remind you to never give up. Thank you for listening.